This is Danny Alcarez and Manuel Martinez of M&M Records presenting The Talent Show. Watch us live at KCAA radio.com or tune into 10:50 a.m. on your radio dial. Every Sunday, 7 to 9, you got talent, be on our show. Sign up at our website, The Talent Show, KCAA.com, or call 909-333-9169. Playing all your favorite hits, we got Boogie Brown putting it down, and La Sandra and Randy G hooking it up. Call our request lines, 888-909-1050 or 909-888-5222. Every Sunday. Oh yeah, it's showtime.
Sunday, everybody. It goes down right here at KCAA 1050. Danny Alcarez, Manuel Martinez, M&M Records Talent Show. My man Randy G's in the house. What's up, Randy?
That's a big takeover, 7 to 9. You know how we do it.
Big takeover, baby. It's all good.
Every Sunday.
That Bob Skaggs right there, low down. That shit, that's classic right there.
Yeah, it is.
Classic,
yeah, it is.
Man. We got some special guests in the house today. What's going on, my brothers?
Not much. We're just out here hanging out, trying to make the best of it.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. It's a holiday season, man. It's a holiday season. I see a lot of lovely people out there getting their gifts, getting it ready for the children out there. You know how it goes.
Yep.
Spending that hard-earned money.
Yep, we're out there playing, trying to help out those less fortunate. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I heard, man. Let us know what's going on with you, brother.
Well, yeah, you know, there's a Operation Santa going on. Shannon Smith is she's running that and donating toys for the less fortunate. And you know how it is when you don't have a lot of money and stuff. It takes people like us who care to pick up the slack. That's what we're trying to do.
And you know what? It's been hard all over the country right now with
this year.
Everything that we're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? It's a good thing that you got going on right there, brother. Let the people know exactly what it is that you guys got going on, when it is, and how they can get a hold of you guys and help out.
Ben is here with me, too, also part of the Operation Santa and a lot of the other things that are going on that we're doing right now for cancer care and also for aged out kids at the Charlie Foundation. That's CFC.org. That's the website. But Shannon Smith invited us to start helping out with this, and it's a good thing because, you know, kids, when they're in foster care, they wind up, after 18, they're just pretty much booted out, you know? So what happens to these kids at 18 years old? I mean, those are the influential ages where kids can either go wrong or they can go right. And it takes, you know, those of us in the entertainment industry, those of us in a position where we can do something, we need to get out there and put a hand out. It's kind of like a tree growing, you know? That tree's got to have a strong stick so it gets roots and grows straight. Otherwise, it goes wild and does whatever it wants. So, you know, we're here today to challenge all of you out there, celebrities, all you guys who are in a position to do something. We challenge you today. Get out there and do the same thing. Somebody needs your help. Somebody out there. There's a foster child out there getting aged out that's going to get a bag and $100 and say bye. And that's not what it's all about, man. We got to pick up the slack and do something about it.
There you go, man. There you go. That's a good thing right there, man. Let the people know exactly who you are and what you do, my brother.
Well, I'm from the band Conspire. I've been around since the 60s. You know, I've been playing professionally since I was 5. I was playing drums and, you know, I played in a band called the Belvederes as we came up. Played with a lot of people. I played with Michael Jackson when we were younger. Wow. We did a lot of stuff. Lena Horne, Max Baer. The list goes on and on. If you go to my website, www.conspirejazz.com, you'll see our charts and pictures up there dating back 69, you know, way back when we started playing. But we get involved in charities because it was close thing to our heart, because coming up wasn't easy. Music industry is a hard thing to break into. And, you know, and we're independents. LAP Records is my record label, but as an independent, it's not an easy thing to do. But in the same respect, you gain respect for a lot of things that are going on. Kids, you get a lot of people asking you to do things. And when you're in a so-called celebrity status, which I don't think we're any better than anybody else, it's just we got to break it, and they didn't. So, you know, if you have the opportunity to help these kids and stuff, you see them hurting, I can't think of a better way to give back to the community and where you come from, because they support us. Otherwise, we'd be nowhere. So they support us, so it's time for us to give back to them.
There it is there, man. There it is there. You heard it, man. You heard it from the man right here. We're We're going to get into a little bit of your music right now. Let everybody know exactly how you get down. You know what I mean? So that they know exactly who it is that's right here visiting us today in the talent show. This goes down every Sunday right here, and this is how we do it. Yeah, and that's how it goes down right here. KCAA 1050, the station that leaves no listener behind, and we put you down every Sunday for local talent, all over, anywhere, all over Southern California, or if you're coming out of state, you can come and check us out also.
That's right.
We open the doors up for all up-and-coming artists. We play your music. We'll bring you in. We'll also interview you. Special guest in the house today, my man. Go ahead and introduce yourself again, man.
They call me the captain from Conspire.
There it is, there it is. The captain's in the house. Kind of like Kareem, huh?
Yeah, only a different thing. He plays ball, I play horn.
There it is, there it is. And you know what? You got your piece up in here with us today. You
Yeah.
need to give us something a little bit live, right?
Yeah, we'll do a little bit. I got my special horn here, the Chateau.
And you know what? That's what we do right here. We showcase local talent. And pretty much every kind of talent. Every kind of talent, from hip hop to classic R&B to jazz music, Latin jazz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we have a lot of singers up in here, and we do the live thing, man. And today it's no different from any other Sunday. We're gonna give it to you live, man. And maybe we can get into a little bit of that. Let's talk a little bit more about what we're working on right here.
Yeah, this again here. I'll let Ben explain a little bit. Ben over here from A Mirror Image, he's with me. We kind of hooked up together through a couple of the charity events that we did. We did a thing at La Veranda 2 weeks ago, and I met up with Ben, man, class act guy. Into helping kids and charities and things. That's an important thing. That's something that's dear to my heart. And we got a couple of little things we want to share as far as websites and things like that, where you can contact people if you want to get involved. And that's the whole thing today. We want to challenge you to get involved. Whether you guys, if you're out there, you're top notch or bottom row, it doesn't make no difference. This is the way you get your name out there, not by how great of musicians we are, because we're all good in our own way. But the thing about it is, where's your heart, where's your business mind? This is where we put it down, because you know what? God blesses us when we give back, and that's what we do. And as far as music's concerned to me, that's what we got to do. We got to give back. So, hey, Ben, give them a little bit of overview here of this of the Santa drive here.
Well, I'm Ben from Mirror Image Windleton. Along with Lloyd, we're trying to help out Kids for Cure with a toy drive. Let's not let these kids go without with something, putting a smile on their face this
That's
year.
what it's all about.
You know?
That's right.
And I think if we all come together like Lloyd and I have, and a few other organizations, and it doesn't matter which organization you support, just get out there and support them. Drop off a $1 toy, a $5 toy. Just make it happen.
Everything makes a difference.
Right,
That's
Randy.
right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Everything makes a difference.
So, you can go on www.kidscure.org, and the office number is 951-769-8700. And as for Shannon, she's an awesome, awesome lady.
Yeah, one more thing that I'd like to add is that we're having a cook-off coming up over here at Spotlight 29 Casino. That's happening 2nd of February, and that's going to be a really big thing, and we're challenging all of the Inland Empire to get over to the Spotlight 29 Casinos, all the restaurants. If you think you can cook, let's see you prove it over here. And that's part of getting involved in this.
I got 20 years experience as a cook,
Oh, my
man.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Randy?
Hey, I've won trophies. Not to brag, but I've got a couple of trophies and medals for my little cooking skills. I might have to go ahead and take you up on that offer, man.
That's what this is all about. All the proceeds are there.
It is.
They all benefit Charlie CFC, which is the aged out kids, and they're out in Beaumont, their main office. But this cook-off is really important to us. We want to build it up. We want to bring, because a lot of that money is all that money is going to go to these kids. So we need to do that. But if you're a chef, or if you just want to get involved and donate, the low ball figure in that, even $100 if you put that in, you'll get in all the gift packs, and everybody that comes into the cook-off will get a gift bag, and your card and your information will be in there. But if you want to get in, there's all kinds of levels. The thing is, you can email Shannon Smith at Shannon at charliecfc.com. So that's Shannon at charliecfc.com. You can get her there, or you can go to the charliecfc.org website and check out the flyers up there.
All right, you know what we're going to do right now? We're going to get into some classic oldies right here. Get you set up, man, and then we'll get into you live right here.
All right.
Everybody, this is the talent show. Danny Alcarez, Manuel Martinez, Eminem Records, and we are in the house. Oh, yeah, that's how we do it with them classic oldies right here on KCAA 1050. Yo, what's going on, man? What's happening? I think we got a phone
We have a
call.
special guest on the line. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's see here. Shannon, you there?
I am. I want to thank everyone for your support. You are amazing. Thank you, Ben and Lloyd and KCAA radio station. You guys are just amazing for what you're doing for the children out in our
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know what? We want to just let you know that we're with you, girl, and going through, the battle that you're going through, and just stay strong, stay focused on what you're doing, and we'll be right here.
Sure, and thank you for what you're doing. That's it.
Well, thank you so much. I'm a 16-year-old, well, I say 16-year-old, but survivor of terminal cancer, and I'm giving back to children. 1 in 5 children in America are sick, and every 3.5 minutes a child is diagnosed with cancer. We should have the color gold on every product in this country so we can stop this. So what we do is we help families with transportation, financial needs. We pay the Ronald McDonald Stage, we pay their rent, we pay utility bills, co-payments, medication, everything that we can. And we need everybody's support so that we can keep this growing and help all these families that are losing their homes and their jobs and everything because they have sick children.
That's right. And you're going to be joining us next weekend, right?
I am. I'm very excited and looking forward to it. And yes, absolutely.
So are we. We're excited to have you here.
All right. You know what? We'll get into a lot more of that when you come in and visit us. We're going to get into my man right there, the captain. He's going to be setting it off with us right now with his sax. Are we ready for that? Yeah. All right. Let's get into it.
Thank you. Go Rockets.
No problem,
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you next week.
We'll see you next week, girl.
Me too. You're a blessing. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, that's how it goes down right here, man. Give it up for my man. All the way live, man. Lloyd Lopez, the captain.
Did that make you want to get up and do the two-step?
Oh, man, you know what? You didn't see me back here?
I think everybody was doing that. Everybody's getting the groove on.
That's right. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's that R. Kelly classic right there with a little bit of Lloyd Lopez, the captain's twist, man. Hey, Lloyd,
nice, man.
That was nice, man. Real nice, man.
Thank you.
You know, I'm an old school b-boy, so old school b-boy in me wants to say, man, that was fat right there. real nice, brother. Real nice.
Thank you.
Man, how long you been playing, brother?
Actually, really, I've only been playing sax for 5 years.
I was getting ready to say, I was about to say like a week, right?
Yeah. No, originally when I started out, I was 5 years old when I was playing professionally. I played drums. I played drums for a long time, and then was in a band that, like I said, it was built years, and then I got a little bit older and decided I wanted to get the service out of the way because that time Vietnam was going on pretty heavy.
Oh, yeah.
So, rather than being drafted, I enlisted. I became a Marine. 8 years later,
Hey,
got
man,
out.
thank you for your service,
That's
brother.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, 8 years later, we got out. I got out and decided. I met my wife. We've been married 37 years. Hi, Trace.
Congratulations.
That's the love of my life there.
There it is.
But, and I decided that, I'm going to go back to music because that's what I do, because I got out and a lot of things were going on in my head, you can really go the wrong way.
Oh, yeah.
I had to do something, so I got back into it. I found the Lord, and that was the main thing.
There it is. Yeah, there you go.
And then, I started playing my music again, and God blessed it, and it took off. So here I am. I started playing piano, and I play piano. All my tracks, I play on all my tracks. I don't have no band members on those.
Wow.
But when I play live, the band plays with me. I got a 6-piece band. So,
Sweet,
and we play all over the place.
Mention some of the people, we talked off the air, but some of the people that you played with.
I've been with Kenny G before, huge crew. Gerald Albright. I've done stuff with Jeanette Harris. At NAMM, I play with everybody. At NAMM, Stone City Band. I played at NAMM.
Stone City Band, Rick James Band.
Rick James Band.
Yeah.
I played with his bass player and his drummer, and then Mike Torres Jr. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's one of the best Latin jazz pianists around.
A lot of people don't know that Stone City Band, they're responsible for Mary Jane hits too.
Yeah.
Mary Jane girls and Tina Marie, a lot of Tina Marie stuff.
Actually, I got a call to go on tour with them, but
is that right?
Yeah, but it was too quick of a deal. I couldn't do it. So and they wanted somebody that read their kind of music, and I'm a little bit slow on that. So I decided I'm more of an ear player, heart player.
Right.
So I passed at that, and then after that, we just kept doing out. We got 10 albums out now. We're endorsed by Chateau Horns, and also we've got national distribution through Something Distribution, which is out in New York. And we're in all the stores, so you can just walk in and buy our CDs in any store because we're in there. It's Conspire. That's the name of the band. But anyway, that's probably it in a nutshell. Yeah.
But we want to get back into what's going on. Let's go ahead and get that information out there one more time, Lloyd, and let everybody know. And big ups to Shannon, for what she's doing, and Ben, also part of the Coin Foundation. Shout out to Albert Zamora. So go ahead and put that out there. But yeah, let everybody know what's going on.
Again, I'm Ben from Mirror Image Window Tinting, your local window tinter. Anyhow, along with Lloyd and I, and I'm sure Boogie and Randy and so forth are in support of the cause for helping out the children.
That's right.
And I'm sure they may have their own, and if they don't, well, now they got a new one.
There you go.
But we just want people to get out there and have a heart. Let's not be selfish this year. There's a lot of kids out there that are doing without. And if it's just a little toy that just puts a smile on someone's face, whatever you do, just make sure that you donate to some organization that is worthy of handing them out in the right way. Again, there are a lot of misleading things out there.
We were kind of having a little bit of conversation with some of the stuff that some other people from the community are doing, and and we were talking about this as well. It's not something that we should just focus on during the holidays. It's something that needs to be done throughout the year, every 365 days of the year. So but definitely because of the holidays and stuff, we more so. Exactly.
Yeah, and you know me as a one-on-one basis. How I what I do in the community, and a lot of
and you do a lot of things. That's right.
Again, along with the community, I just helped a lady get her job back at a local store, I'm going to say.
There you go.
Okay?
That's right.
And it was through community support. That's what it takes, community support. This lady is a cancer survivor, going through some hard times, and after 20 years, let go. Anyhow, with that said, she got her job back, and we're grateful for that. But it came with community support. I was, again, like I said, I was just a tool, in making this happen. So be it. I'm a tool again, and let's make this happen.
That's right. You give everybody the information on where they can find you guys, Facebook, numbers, stuff like that, brother.
Yeah, real quick also, if you got a chance on the 13th, which is Thursday, I'll be out at Palm Springs at the KCAA Inn. They have Walk in the Inns there. It's a real big thing in Palm Springs, probably about 500,000 people or so out there. But we'll be out there. Shannon will also be out there, but the KCAA Inn is where we'll be. If you want to come talk to us and see us out there, Shannon and I will be out there, and my crew will be out there. Come in and say hi, if anything. And let's get it together. Let's make it happen.
Again, go to www.kidscure.org. And the office number is, grab a pen, 951-769-8700. And that's Kids for Cure. Again, they'll be give you all the information you need to know where you can drop off the toys and so forth. Again, I'm Ben from Mirror Image. You can also contact me at 909-519-3854, and I will be putting up a box in there. And as well as Infamous Arte out in Redlands. Shout out to Juan, my man out there, giving back to the community along with the girls. So, yeah. Make sure you spread the joy in everybody.
And there it is, people. You hear it yourself right there, right here on KCAA 1050. We hold it down, man. We don't just bring out local talent. We support the community. That's right. We support certain causes that are good for our community and for our kids. That's right. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about right here, man. Danny Alvarez's, Manuel Martinez, M&M Records. Yo, let's get back a little bit into this information before you guys get out of here, man, and share to people, let them know exactly where you guys are going to be out. You're telling us about that cookout.
Yeah, make sure if you get a chance, go to charliecfc.org. That's Charlie, it's spelled CHARLEE, CFC.org. And the flyer's up there and all the information will be up there about the cook-off. And while you're at it, you can read all about the foundation and, their roots, where they come from, what they're doing, and give you a good idea of really what's involved here. This is not just a cook-off. There's a bunch of people getting together, restaurants, people that are sponsoring, donating, coming together all for one cause, and that's so these aged-out kids that come in and get kicked out of these foster homes once they get 18, they've got somewhere to go, or they're given money, or a lot of them, they've donated cars, they've done all kinds of stuff.
Let me ask you a question real quick, all right? I know that it's a cold thing that they kick them out at 18, right? But what do you think about them going to the service? Like making it kind of like not a mandatory thing, but like
I think it's
an
a good
encouraged thing. You know what I mean?
The reason I say it's a good thing is, number one, patriotism is important to me.
There you go.
That's the first thing.
And you know what? I heard you talking earlier when you're saying there's a lot of people out here that flag their nation's flag, like the Mexican flag, the Puerto Rican flag. But if you're going to flag those flags, flag the American flag on top of it.
Yeah, I believe
that's where you're at.
And
I believe that too.
Yeah, coming from an era during the Vietnam era, it's difficult because, that was a difficult time in history for us. But that doesn't mean that we don't love our country. We left our country, and the way we were treated when we came back was hurtful. But that doesn't change who I am inside. I'm still a Marine. I always will be one. And the thing is,
you're still Latino.
Yeah, exactly. And that to me, that's even because out there, it's the sad, cold hard fact is that when you're a Latino out here in America, you got to work twice as hard. It's just a fact, and that's not guessing. That's not assuming nothing. That's just the way it is. As a horn player, I got to play 10 times better than anybody else. It's just the way it is. But you know what? Hey, bring on the challenge. That's what it's all about.
That's how we are.
That's how we are. And we'll conquer. And the one thing I just want to add before we go is that I've been blessed that I've been able to play with some of the best in the business. Like, I used to listen to Kenny G when I was young.
Yeah.
I never thought that I'd be playing side by side with him. I've done it, huge group. I've bumped into these guys. David Sanborn is one of my greatest mentors yet. I've seen them all. I've done stuff with them on stage, and I've been on stage with a lot of them now. The list is a mile long, but this isn't about me. But the point I'm getting at is that, I've been blessed to do a lot of things, and now I feel that if I can get up and give back, I think everybody else can, especially those that have the means to do so and don't. I don't want to be in that position when I go to meet my maker if I had the means and I turn my back. That's all I want to say.
There it is right there, man. Everybody, once again, LLOYD Lopez, the captain, has joined us today, and he'll be back. He'll be back. We invite always, our people to come back. We plan on being there for a while. Ain't that right, Danny? And we want you to come back, man. Give up that information, that number again, and we're going to get into this last cut and let you introduce this cut. Go ahead, my brother.
Okay, once again, for the Kids Cure, the number is 951-769-8700, and that's at www.kidscure.org.
And also, when you call that number, if you're interested in the cook-off, talk to Shannon Smith. She'll give you all the information because she's the operations director for all the performances and things that go on. She organizes all that. So, I'm really encouraging you to go out to this cook-off, Spotlight 29 Casino. on the 2nd of February. This is real important, so if you can make it out there, we want to see you. I'll be playing. I'll be doing a free show for you guys out there, and I'll be out there all night long. So come on out, shake our hands.
All right. Well, once again, we want to thank you guys for coming through, and thank you for everything that you guys are doing. And Shannon, thank you. On behalf of everybody, thank you.
Boogie. Yeah, thank you, Boogie.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Manny,
welcome, brother.
the radio station.
Anytime.
We really appreciate it letting us be a part of what you do.
That's what we're here for, man. Anytime.